and Grayson.
Yup.
Which is I think I've seen Sleepyhead recently go Game and Watch. Probably gonna see Game Watch.
That's been in the roster for a while for sure. I can imagine that would be. There are benefits to that.
I'm shaking my head at you too. So that was just laughed and he just shrugged. He's like,
I look back and he was shaking his head like a character that lost in Mario Kart. So, oh no.
yeah. He had that face where he knew he got away with something. So he's just like, yep, I got that.
I got it. He just let me keep up being, so I kept doing it.
Yeah, I kept doing it.
Oh, we're the full name today. Full government David.
Damn. Is this tag David now?
I hope not. Pretty sure he's in. Did you see what happened to the game? What happened?
He just installed buff to Game & Watch.
Somebody check him controller.
Yeah. Check the knockback.
That is not normally.
Yeah, check the disc.
Check the cartridge. The bold decision to go back to cartridge-based games.
Okay. No Game & Watch. Which is surprising because I feel like that matchup is pretty good for Game & Watch.
This one's also not bad going up against Rob, though. Like, a lot of times I would expect it to just be whichever one of the two you're more comfortable with at the moment. And this will definitely let you take a more active role in the game, where with Game & Watch, you're really trying to, like, put up barriers and waiting for Grayson to make a mistake you can capitalize off of. Here, playing the Aegis, you can force situations. You can be at the head of the game.
But, I mean, Grayson coming off a hot season, getting all the way up to #2, which is a pretty great placing for him recently.
Place he belongs.
Honestly, yeah, it felt right seeing him at #2, you know?
We know that he has that potential, and I was talking about it those last few months, watching him play, and I was like, man, it feels like he's hit another level, because he used to be somebody that would just, like, he would just spam and look for situations like that, but now he's able to create them out of thin air.
Yeah. And then, like, capitalize hard. Like, I saw him hit somebody the other day where he just 0 to death on, and I was like, he was just in the area. He wasn't even doing anything.
Oh, my goodness. Get off my stage. Get out of here. You are gone, sir.
Eliminated.
And he's got the gyro in hand. Oh, he's Harlem Globetrotters right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You're not dead off of that. Please, you're not dead. Please, you're not dead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they have crazy aerial drift on that up B. And Magna hands, too.
I was about to have to bring in somebody, like, spinning the basketball on the finger. Like, man.
Yeah, check the disc. Like,
and the disc is the gyro.
Yeah, right? Right now, Grayson's chunking that disc.
Oh, my goodness. And the coverage, while not taking hits in return. That's another thing that Grayson used to do, is he was like, look, I just want to get in a good position. I don't care if I take a few trades here and there, and that would get him into trouble. He is way more careful about those kinds of situations these days. And I mean, just, again, his advantage state has always been unmatched, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, what good coverage, too. Like, noticing he was going to do the air dodge and immediately grabbing him afterwards. Like, man, he's covering a lot of options.
Oh, the nair to knock away the gyro. Created a kind of ambiguous situation, too, because you see that sword kind of flip forward a little bit, and you're like, cool, up B. But
yeah.
No, that was a nice play there by Davy to get off the ledge. But still sitting at 129. You got to be mindful of a whole lot of things that can take your stock right now.
Yeah, this is how it starts, though. I mean, you could definitely whittle.
That was nice.
No. Oh, wow.
What? And off the top with Rob Laser?
What can this character not do?
That is a first.
Yeah, right? I'm saying, like,
this game's been out for 5 years.
Like, because usually you'll see them do that throw and it's a guaranteed kill, but that was weird. Like,
that's strange.
Crazy. Grayson just showing us something new. And we have like 4 Robs in the
Yeah, you would expect we've seen it all.
4 or 5 Robs.
Oh, nice 2-frame there from Davy, though. And what a great comeback in this game. The Pyra doing so much work. I feel like he was trying really hard to make that Mythra work. And like we were talking about, right? Make some action happen.
Yeah.
But now with the Pyra, he is noticing Grayson's given him a few mistakes, and it has gotten him back into this set.
Yeah. And let's see. Okay, wanted to try to go for that long-lasting hitbox with that collision with the gyro, but not getting it.
Grayson making a lot of use of shield when the Mythra has been out especially, and Davy has not answered that you know, too harshly, right? We haven't seen tons, and even with the Pyra out, Grayson's also gotten some pretty big punishes on that.
Yeah. Kind of skittish not to go for like a hard option in the air for that up air, just like saying, oh, I'm going to control the ground, see what you do.
We're on last stock now, and again, Aegis a pretty fragile character, all things considered. And yeah, just the down tilt into the down smash. We have seen quite a few missed techs in a lot of those situations from Davy, like not ready for the quick counter hits, the knockdown scenarios, and Grayson definitely ate him up for that.
Yeah, and that's always a scary spot to be put in, because like that covered so many options. Like, what if you tech in, you're dead, you know? And what if you miss the tech, then you're dead? Like, there's just good coverage by Grayson. He's been doing that all game.
We will see the switch to the Game & Watch from Davy here as he decides what color, and of course he will go with
the grossest color.
The grossest color that the
that's got to be like top 5 worst character color in the game.
Normally when I see greens, like people are like, oh, I don't like greens, and I think you're stupid for that, but because I'm like, oh, they're great natural colors, right?
Yeah.
But this is like, there's too much yellow in this green. It looks like
pick one.
It looks like it came out of like somebody's digestive system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Normally I'd be like, oh, maybe it's mossy. No, it's bad.
Yeah.
But Davy will try to return the favor to Grayson here in this game too, and particularly with the Game & Watch, he's going to be able to return the favor as far as damage output goes, because Grayson, like we discussed, right, is so good at hitting all of his combos. You're going to see some of them right here too, but Game & Watch combos everybody, and certainly a big character like Rob.
Yeah, especially with that long-lasting nair of his, but I don't know. This is such a weird, wonky matchup, but I mean, Game & Watch does really good in it. It's just,
yeah.
See how Grayson decides to play around it.
Definitely giving Grayson a lot of hell here at the start of this game too. You can see, right, like Game & Watch is a character that kind of shuts down whatever your game plan is because of the way that he works. We see that Grayson's not as comfortable just hopping around doing all of his setups. This will be an up throw to take the stock though, and that is great pressure that Grayson was able to exert in the corner, because he's noticed that Davy's trying to take advantage of that from Game & Watch.
Yeah, one of the few times Game & Watch looks 3D is when he gets that thrown in.
That was strange.
Yeah, right? It's so weird.
I've never noticed that before, but that was like when they do one of those like sweeping CGI camera shots in Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, why did you? This is Family Guy. This is supposed to look like it's made in paint.
Yeah, I shouldn't have seen that part of Peter Griffin.
Yeah, it's like I shouldn't see him in 3 dimensions. This is unsettling.
Yeah.
Ooh, the forward smash. Well spaced there from Grayson. Wasn't able to pick up the gyro, though, which does hurt the ledge trapping here a bit, but nonetheless does set Davy right back there. 194, and this is one of the problems you can face down with Game & Watch, is that if your opponent is able to outspace you, it'll be tough to get your kill setups.
Yeah, Grayson's doing really well defensively and making sure that if he gets something, he's not hard committing to it. And even if he's getting hit, he's still DIing really well.
And it's a nair at 200 plus to take the stock. Man, when Game & Watch nair is killing, especially against a heavy character like Rob, it's getting tough.
What the?
He upbeat.
Yeah, I know, but it looks so weird.
It is so weird. He's going to do it again, too. And great wait by Grayson. He tried to punish it the second time. That was so good.
And that comes with the counterplay. Then you know Davy can't just do it for free. Oh, that's good. Damage. Whoa!
Yeah. He got a full laser. In fact, I believe that because the laser didn't go directly into the bucket, he got...
The game deciding, you know what, Rob is a cheater, so I'm gonna give you some cheater stuff.
I was gonna talk about something. I can't anymore.
Yeah, right.
He turned me into a monkey.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Catching Davy there, just a little bit overextending near the ledge. That down air gonna be reaching just enough for that. You can't
I can't see it. No, I was about to say the exact same thing. I've never noticed it until now, but that is just so unsettling.
Weird. Yeah.
Especially with this color. It's harder to tell when it's just like flat Game & Watch.
That's a good point.
But with this one, there is like dimension.
Yeah, that outline.
A great escape here by Grayson, though. Landing with that nair, another big connection with that bucket. But there you see, right? Without it like kind of scraping the bucket, it's not going to fully fill it up. So Grayson not immortal danger to everything just yet. Is that going to do it? Oh, that was bad DI, but I don't think it mattered.
So light.
He's so light. It's like third lightest, second lightest, third lightest.
He should be the lightest character in the game. He doesn't even exist in the third plane.
He only has one dimension.
Yeah.
Except for when he gets down thrown, apparently.
Peach, you telling me Game Watch is heavier than Pichu?
Yeah, I guess so. Peach is a little guy. He's like yay big.
But he has a third dimension, though.
He does have a third dimension.
Yeah. Good stuff to Grayson, though. Just not falling victim to that bucket. Like, that can ruin people's, like, momentum. And
this one got close.
Yeah. That 9.
That made you flinch. I apologize for that.
That 9 almost came through.
That would have made me upset. Personally,
sometimes the game just wants you to win, you know? Like with Peach players, they're like, okay, you complain enough. Here's your bomb.
Yeah, here's your whatever.
Yeah.
We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, there will be more Ultimate Shockwave. 141 ahead, so don't go anywhere. More Smash Ultimate action is ahead.
Their work complete, are headed back to the lab. Testing. 1, 2.
Diane, it's 4:28 a.m. You should have something for us.
And welcome back to Ultimate Shockwave 141. I have Cultus here.
Hi, everybody. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so you just show up sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I just come. I'm here for A-Rod SEL stuff, but like...
See, you're not even here for us.
I'm here for commentary right now.
Yeah, you just wandered in.
There's still T-Lock in front of my name.
Is there?
Somehow.
I can't. I gotta put my reading glasses
I know. Because you are blind and you have to see.
Well, I don't have to be blind to see the next match going to be AZ